Life, you reap what you sow. The reason why I'm saying this is because we sometimes lack knowledge. And if we lack knowledge in our life, then we end up getting into a very wrong decision, which we had not prepared for. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday I did the analysis on the Haiti mission, and I mentioned some 3 points if you are attentively following me. And I said that what our leaders lack is honesty. Honestly is the best superior weapon you as a leader you ought to have in your life. Then you get into another characteristic. Margaret WANJIRU, do we remember her? She is now coming out lamenting for help after some of the DCI officers were sent to her administration. And it's a kind of a threat, as Margaret WANJIRU wept bitterly and questioning President William Samoei Ruto. Why so? Now it is again another battle for churches. Welcome to our YouTube channel once again. And I want to appreciate you so much for the support you always offer to this channel. Continue with the same spirit, and may God bless you so much. If this might be your first time watching me at Zion Keja TV YouTube channel, I also request you just take a 1 second and do me a favor. Click that subscriptions button and subscribe. After you subscribe, like this video, watch, share, and give us your opinion. And to the new subscribers and members, welcome once again. I have a very special clip with us today. As we recall, Orengo once said, government it is own people. Margaret WANJIRU could be among them. Margaret WANJIRU used to campaign for President William Samoei, and they were the people who participated coming up with what we call freedom is coming tomorrow. If you are there following Kenya Kwanza politics, UDA in short, want us to take a look and listen to whatever Margaret WANJIRU is saying on this clip. Then after that, we are going to come out with this analysis. What is it going on? Who could be behind this?
Very sad that this is the government that we campaigned for.
At 11:19 Wednesday, according to this CCTV footage, the gates to Jesus is Alive Ministries owned by preacher Margaret WANJIRU swung open. A group of armed men in uniform entered, leading to the partial demolition of the church along Haile Selassie Highway. She's the one. Bishop WANJIRU, limping and appearing injured, said people who claimed to have been sent by Kenya Railways descended on her property and began the demolitions. They roughed up anyone who stood in their way.
Watu wametuvamia leo, wanasema wametumwa na Railways. And I want to say categorically, hii Weruga Lane haina property ambayo ni ya Railways. These are our investments. Hii ni property yetu ya kanisa na neighbors wangu wengine ambao wako na properties hapa.
WANJIRU, describing herself as one of Kenya Kwanza's chief campaigners in the Nairobi region, stated that she did not expect to be repaid in such a manner.
Hii serikali ya Kenya Kwanza ndio tulipigania. I'm one of the chief campaigners of Kenya Kwanza government. I'm among the very first people that started selling and campaigning for His Excellency William Ruto. Truly, I wasn't campaigning to be repaid like this.
The former Nairobi gubernatorial candidate claims several people who identified themselves as DCI and NIS officers paid visits to the property along the Haile Selassie Avenue prior to demolition.
Hakuna mtu anatuambia wanafanya nini, wanasema tu wametumwa na MD wa Railways. Na MD wa Railways ajue, hapa hakuna property ya Railways. Na MD wa Railways ajue, kuna Mungu mbinguni. Vile mnasemanga nyinyi kwa serikali kuna Mungu mbinguni, hata kwetu kwa makanisa kuna Mungu mbinguni.
A Nairobi court dismissed a case from 2022 that challenged the construction of a wall between Kenya Railways land and Bishop Margaret Wanjiru's church in Nairobi. The case was filed by Bishop Wanjiru's church, Jesus is Alive Ministries, Rambai Patel, S&H Investments, and Soma Properties. The petitioner sued Kenya Railways Corporation, Nairobi Metropolitan Services NMS, and Kenya Urban Roads Authority, claiming that the ongoing development was obstructing the access to railway lane, exchange lane.
The video I have just displayed have 3 major points. 1 is a regret. 2 is a kind of fear for church demolition. 3, both the rich and the poor are crying. I believe you've listened to Bishop Margaret Wanjiru attentively. And it is well written in the Bible that if you follow instruction in this life, you will prosper. Because this instruction you follow are going to end you into a better place. But because we human beings, we don't listen to advices. We are always tough-headed. And we take things for granted. Do we recall Margaret Wanjiru? They were the ones who participated on the Freedom is Coming Tomorrow. That is 2022 election or campaign period. And they also stopped the so-called dynasties. Now, today I am very much impressed. The reason why I am saying this is because yesterday I analyzed the secret deal between Uhuru Kenyatta, Raila Odinga, and President William Samoei Ruto. And I said they are forming a strong dynasty in our country, as they are forgotten with Kenyans. It diversifies our analysis today. As I begin with the poor and the rich cry. When I say the poor, I mean the hustlers. Those who were behind President Ruto. They were happy and they voted Ruto with zeal and zest at 3:00 a.m. in the morning. They had queued, if you recall, and having hope and vision or dreams that indeed the hustler government is going to change and takes their life somewhere. But the rich also had the same kind of vision or hope in this government. Now things have turned upside down. As today we have seen Margaret Wanjiru is lamenting and also regretting. Regrets come when she complained that there were a group of men armed was sent to our church administration. And what was their aim? Margaret Wanjiru said that President Ruto is behind this. So, as you view things, as you know, the project of housing bill is the order of the day in our country, Kenya. And there is a litmus test which is now being done to Margaret Wanjiru. That is what we call human nature. When you want to know a true measure of a man, give him power. You know this man how he treats people. You know this man how he treats his family. You know this man how he is doing his own things. Human nature. Then, to the last analysis, why do you think Margaret Wanjiru is now lamenting? She's lamenting because she is now reaping what she saw in her life. But that time things were good. We recall how they were bragging and saying, hustlers atawale, dynasty itoke kabisa. Orengo once said that the government eat its own people. It is very unfortunate. The Kenya Kwanza government are the ones who are now portraying such kind of a good character. But in life we have challenges. The shocking revelation I'm seeing here. Why now attacking the clergies or demolishing churches? When people always speak negatively about you, you will end up not having any progress in this life. But if you remain focused and silent and having hope and vision on what you want to do, then you can make it. How I wish President Ruto could have been a lonely man in this world who takes care of himself and follow instruction of his brain on how he reasons and come up with a good vibe in his own world of destiny. And that is so. We call it prosperity as per human being perception. But now why is it making attack again on Margaret Wanjiru? Number one, the deal which they agreed have failed. Do we know that leaders always have a deal done? The clergies were behind President Ruto and they were very happy after Ruto was declared by Chebukati. Now look at that. Margaret Wanjiru crying. Indeed, somebody somewhere said, time will tell. Then time will tell have reflected to Bishop Margaret Wanjiru. Let's wait and see if her church is going to be demolished to build William Samoei Ruto's project, or what is the secret behind Ruto and Bishop Margaret Wanjiru? Guys, drop your opinion at the comment section below. This marks the end of our analysis, as I still want to appreciate you for taking this golden chance to listen to me, and again, give your opinion at the comment section below. If you never subscribe to our channel, I request you also just do me a favor, take a 1 second and click the subscription button and subscribe to our channel. After you subscribe, watch our videos, like, share and give us your opinion. Thank you and bye bye, as we hope to meet on another political discussion.